A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Hello everyone, it's your boy NoukonNeko, your perfect virtual feline friend, a purveyor of good vibes. So today we're here to play some more Genshin Impact. It's a bit, what's the word for this? It's not like grindy, it's just a bit of exploration today. It's gonna be kind of a short stream as well. It's mainly because I'm just trying to rack up with, you know, whatever's left with the event. And all there is left is just exploration. So I just kind of had to comb the lands in that temporary world and kind of get all the rewards. Just give me a second. Still setting a couple of things up.
As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Yeah, I just need to be able to see. Make sure everything's up and running correctly.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
The other thing I need to also do today is, I did say I was going to farm more of Kokimi's materials she needs to level up her talents. So that's probably what I'm going to do first, then work on exploring the vent area. I have quite a few days to kind of explore it, so... Well, not that much, right? It's just literally just one more week left. So just gotta do what I can. I'm not the type where I would be like really sad if I don't get everything. I think I'm just gonna be focusing on just doing as much as I can.
The jeweler cherishes their gems.
Because at this point you're just scrapping up pennies, right? Kind of building it all together. And hey, Squall. I think you can catch the stream. I mean, I'm kind of streaming a little bit late today. I meant to kind of stream like 30 minutes earlier, but I was a little behind. Kind of lost track of time, and also was having a little bit of technical difficulties, so I had to restart a couple things, and I was like, I probably should just postpone it 30 minutes from now. If you saw like a notification earlier, it's like, oh, he's appearing soon, then you probably understand why it didn't really appear on time and postpone it just a little bit. At least I think 30 minutes is a little bit, but it's probably not a little bit. Okay, so starting off, let's go to Syria Island and farm those flying, what do you call them again? Specters. That's what they're called. And it'll be easier to find them if I have them marked. Okay. All marked.
So this is a day in the life of
Wait,
a
what is
traveler.
this? I don't recognize that waypoint. Yeah, this one's technically a little bit more closer than the other waypoint, I think. Yeah, it was like here, but we need to get to here? Well, technically, they're along here as well. So I'm gonna land on that island right there. And then just follow around the coast. It's weird that it's telling me to go down there, but they tend to kind of mark the closest enemy when you set the marker to turn on, so sadly it's not gonna move until I actually beat that one over there. But that can wait. I'll start with this corner first. But yeah, so while I'm kind of like grinding this out, I do want to talk about upcoming things that I've been planning. So for people who are in my Discord, they probably would notice that I've been playing a certain game that a lot of people have been talking about. Even though it might seem like I'm playing it, I'm actually like, testing things out for a future stream.
Whirling snow.
So the game I've been referring to, it's called Baldur's Gate. I don't think I've seen, at least the VTubers I kind of watch, I haven't seen them play it yet, but I do see people asking them if they're going to play the game. And Baldur's Gate is pretty much like a digital version of D&D, and it's trying to follow D&D as closely as possible.
Take flight.
And I have played D&D before. I haven't not played any of the Baldur's Gate before though. But I have a lot of people I know that were really excited about it, and they've been telling me I should give it a try. But it's not just me giving it a try. I'm also will be playing the game together with Jay and Tomoe. So you guys probably haven't seen Tomoe for a really long time. You probably saw Jay play with me on like Dabble a little bit, but Tomoe's been like, we've been playing separate games for a while, so we didn't have any games that were kind of, you know, in common for us to stream together for a while. She's been around, just in the background, playing other games. It's just that, yeah, Dabble wasn't really the kind of game for her to try. But she's really big into role-playing games.
Quietly.
And she does have like a D&D group that she plays with. So she's really excited to play this game when most of her D&D group are kind of on hiatus right now. And not only we are planning to play Baldur's Gate together, it's probably going to be for a while actually. Baldur's Gate is a really large game, and we're planning to play it like at least once or twice a week. I think the details are still kind of being worked out, but that's kind of an estimate to what we're trying to do. We want to kind of do it like in a weekly base type of deal, and kind of venture around together. I was like debating on you know, trying to see if there's any other people that wanted to join us, but it's kind of hard to play that game unless the whole group's together. It's not like a game you could partially play with, you know, partial amount of the group. You have the whole group together to play it.
Take flight.
So we were trying to like assemble a team that can be very consistent in playing it every week, and that's just what we came up with. We came up with Tomoe and Jay. Nuna, you probably haven't heard of Nuna for a really long time, but Nuna, she is a big fan of Baldur's Gate as well, but it's just that her schedule doesn't fit at the time slots we're trying to stream at, and yeah, she's not quite available to kind of play the game on stream with us. So it's a bit sad, even though it's a game that she really enjoys. But yeah, we're all really excited about the game. So when you might see me on Discord, I'm just testing out the game, make sure it all works in multiplayer properly, because I'm pretty sure it's a no-brainer that the game works in solo play, but everything kind of have to we kind of have to know what we're doing when we're doing multiplayer. So not only I've been kind of testing on that, but also I've been kind of debating on what classes to play in the game and what race to play as well.
Gotcha. Take flight.
Yeah, I need to go over here and cross over, and there'll be more over in that corner.
My apologies.
Oh, so the funny thing about like Baldur's Gate and D&D and stuff like that is that the classes, well, technically I think Diablo was technically based off of D&D to some degree in the first place. So some of the classes you see in Diablo, you probably would see a similar class in Baldur's Gate. Don't know what class or races you should be. A barbarian elf. A barbarian elf. Yeah, there's barbarian, there's rogue. Like literally almost all the classes. You can make a sorcerer. There's also a wizard. There's a subclass that does necromancy, so there you can also be like a necromancer. Like some of the previous like Diablo classes there too, like paladin. I'm trying to think of other ones too. I guess, yeah, there's a fighter, but in D&D / Baldur's Gate, but I don't think there is really a fighter class in Diablo, huh? It's always just like barbarian. And the one thing I am a little bit sad is if you were to pick a race that's actually similar to like my avatar, right? Which I am kind of making a character that's similar to what my avatar would kind of be. You know, as like a cat assassin. But yeah, a race that is very similar to like my character would be a tabaxi. So a tabaxi is like a humanoid cat. They're not really like half human. They're just cat people. And D&D, they're kind of like they're not really part of the main races, right? They're like think of it like an expansion character, right? So they're not part of Baldur's Gate yet, at least not officially. I'm pretty sure there are modders, and there's a lot of modders for Baldur's Gate that are trying to get all the classes and races that are missing, but those are again all expansion like characters and classes. But yeah, like a tabaxi is kind of a character that the features for a tabaxi are kind of very tall. they can climb. They can actually move around fast. They have like ability for like a turn to kind of like double their speed. But after you move double the speed, you just can't move the next turn. But if you need to move to places very quickly, you usually don't have to. Sometimes you really don't need to move afterwards anyways. But yeah, they're just fast, climby, and then they could also, have a bit of night vision. You can see in the dark a little bit. Yeah, play a barbarian human. Your last campaign forever and a day ago. Oh! Your last campaign, like in D&D or as in Baldur's Gate? They have good agility. Yeah, Tabaxi has good agility.
My apologies.
Yeah, and then to kind of to pick a class that complemented a Tabaxi in D&D, I generally kind of played, you know, a agile class, which is the monk. I played the monk. I like to kind of move around quite a bit. The one thing I didn't really like about the monk is the fact that some things that the rogue could do are technically free compared to the monk you have to spend key points for, like to be able to like dash and to, well, hide. Apparently hiding is a free bonus action, but to dash, that's disengage.
Take flight.
Apparently you have to spend key points for that as a monk, while as a rogue you didn't have to. But I guess as a little bonus for the monk, you don't have to spend a bonus action to jump. So if it's a kind of like a tough area to kind of maneuver, then maybe the monk would do a bit better. But again, it feels kind of weird to require key points for it. But I guess if it didn't do something special like that, then it would be almost similar to like the rogue class. The rogue class has like, you know, they have sneak attack. Indeed, you used to play a couple with your friends in school, but monks catch bullet and arrows. Yes, they can do that. Yeah, at level 3. Yeah, so it's funny because I play not only as a monk. I don't really play as a pure monk in D&D. I kind of play it with like a mix. I either kind of play it like, I think I usually mix it with a fighter. I think one time I was mixing it with, trying to mix it with the rogue as well, because Shadow Monk has a lot of like
Gotcha.
you know, similar skill sets as a rogue does. It's just that the rogue, you have to be more, they kind of more reliant on being sneaky than a monk would. But anyways, Tabaxi isn't available in Baldur's Gate, so I can't really exactly do what I normally would do in D&D. So I was trying to do the next best thing that was close to a Tabaxi, which is an elf, which is funny because you were guessing that I would be like an elf. Because, again, they kind of are at least a wood elf. There's like 2 different elves. One that are more like magic based, and the other one that is more like kind of how would you say it? They're more archery. Yeah, they're more archery and more like
Take flight.
you know, like Legolas based, right? A little bit more agile, quick on their feet, more perceptive. It's called a wood elf. It's either you have a high elf or wood elf, right? High elf is the mage one. The wood elf is the one that are, you know, usually out in the woods, like rangers. Yeah, they're like the ranger classes, like Kole and Tanari in Genshin.
Gotcha.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call.
And no surprise, I'm probably gonna stick with kind of being a monk in Baldur's Gate as well. I mean, it's still up to debate right now for me, because I'm like trying to figure out what Tomoe and Jay is gonna do with their classes. And right now, our current theme, at least our current thoughts right now, is like a like a circus troupe. Because they were thinking of being like, well, like a band of entertainers. Like they're thinking of doing like, they were thinking of being bards. Which is entertaining thought, right? 2 bards and a monk? Yeah, it's literally a circus troupe. We did that. They're gonna not just be playing bards though. They're gonna be like a bard slash warlock slash or like a bard with a rogue. At least that's what we last talked about. But the problem is if they're both bards, their roles are kind of still kind of similar. Even if one of them is more like stealth based and the other one's more like magic based. So I don't know if it's gonna work out. But sometimes playing the game is not about, you know, beating and doing everything efficiently. Sometimes it's about just role playing and having fun, right? Even if things don't go too well, but trying to figure out how to overcome those difficulties. But yeah, so it's still a work in progress. It really depends. So I might switch things around depending on if they are switching things around.
Adorn my night.
Like the other class I was thinking of trying, right? Similar to how you were saying I should be like a barbarian. Instead of being a barbarian, I would be more closer to like a, I think I prefer a fighter over a barbarian. And the reason why I prefer the fighter over the barbarian is just because, well, the barbarian is kind of similar to the monk, but instead they're more like strength and constitution based, while the monk is more dex and wisdom based. I kind of prefer dex and wisdom. But the fighter, you have a lot more feats they can play around with. They attack more often, and they can wear armor. That's the one big advantage that fighters have against monks. Of course, I guess you could say they could use a lot more weapons as well. It's almost too good, really. The class is actually pretty good. I think people were saying that the fighter is like the easiest class to play because they're the simplest. And they can still hit hard even if they're very simple. And I don't mind that. It's just if we're gonna stick with this whole like circus troupe, like group of entertainers, it kind of makes more sense for me to be a monk than it is to be a fighter. Because you definitely seen like monks like as part of like a, you know, a show, like martial arts show before, right? Where they do like some crazy feats. So it can definitely make sense in that kind of way, but you don't really see stuff about fighters as much. I guess maybe you could see like, you know, those like those shows where like samurais or people are practicing something similar like that, or cutting down one of those, what do you call it, tatami mats as a show, but that's just not as the same as like a monk show. Okay, wait, yeah, I apparently I finished farming all the specters on this island faster than I thought. Guess time just flies by when you're just talking about D&D. But yeah, thematically, I think it's better for me to be a monk. It's just, at the same time, if we have 2 bards, I feel like we don't have any anybody in the team that can kind of utilize armor. I mean, I forgot. I feel like bards don't really wear that much armor. Like they wear maybe light armor at max, but don't really touch medium or heavy. I need to double check that. I don't know too much about bards, besides that they are a little bit more support characters and they kind of fight more up at a range than being up close, like a, you know, like a bar fighter or a monk. Okay, let me go to Mirage. And I have no idea where to even start. But I'm just gonna wander around and grab things as I see them. I mean, that's gonna be part of my best plan. I'll probably start from here because I remember there's a lot of things I saw around here that I kind of skipped and decided to kind of explore later. Ooh, and one thing I should do also is... Oh, I already have it equipped. I could use this. This is supposed to show me where all the chests are, and I think it did on the map. See some above, but there's also this right here that I have not done, so I'll do this first. Huh? Oh, it's this thing. Okay, I see. It's one of the mini games I already did already, so I don't need to do this again. Yeah, I'm done with the mini games. I thought it was just like a normal time travel thing where I had to go chase something or defeat some enemies. Try this again. Okay, there's a chest at the same level as me over here. In this bubble. Assuming that you have something to do with this.
I shall treasure this good
Ooh,
fortune.
artifact and artifacts. What? Guess I've been collecting a lot of artifacts lately. I don't remember doing that, but okay. Well, let's see. I guess we gotta clear some up. Maybe I just didn't clean it up well enough last time. Probably did a very quick artifact re-up. Clean up. Okay, well, I've been farming a lot. I have been farming a lot of Ayaka's artifacts, so maybe there's some artifacts here that I can work on. It's Blizzard Slayer. Yeah, I've been trying to look for a better sand in particular, but it doesn't look like I see one. And the bigger the crit damage, the better. Right, it really doesn't look like there's a better sand. Let's see if there's anything better than better feather. Yeah, if I didn't lock it, then it's probably not likely there's a better choice. This one's actually pretty good. So it would really only win if it ends up getting the exact same amount of crit damage or higher. Which is it's like a 1/4 chance, but we got one ready. It's gonna require a lot of luck though. Crit rate's not bad. I'll take it. It's like crit rate, crit damage, crit rate, then attack percentage, then attack. They're all good, but they're still like a party. Which one's better? Normally, his crit rate tends to be higher than crit damage is higher than crit. Yeah. Normally, crit rate is more a higher party than crit damage because usually that's what people mostly are lacking. But in my case, Ayaka's case, she has plenty of crit damage. She's already like at 100% crit rate in most scenarios. So really, she just aims for crit damage. Oof. It's like one of everything. It's gonna be hard for me to say where this is better or not, because she doesn't really need the element of mastery from the other one, but the crit damage is a big deal. Ooh, it did hit crit damage. It's good. It's good, but I don't think it's good enough. Yeah, like this one went, I think 3 times in crit damage and once in attack. This one went pretty poorly, apparently. Went almost on to attack. I could try this one too. Oh, a crit rate. It really has to all go to crit damage to kind of win. Nope. It already failed. How is there no consumables when I am like full of artifacts? Yeah, not able to mastery. A lot of these have been reviewed already. That's why they're not locked. And most likely all need to go, but it doesn't hurt to kind of double check. Yeah, all the lower star artifacts are easy. This is a bit harder. Yeah, I can only remember one of my friend's class he played a paladin. He did not like me in the game because I started all kinds of fights and he was supposedly this holy paladin dude. Yeah, wait, what class did you play? You say you play a barbarian. Oh, I mean, you're a barbarian. You would pick up a bunch of fights. Technically, you're just playing into your role. If anything, he doesn't understand that. Yeah, I think it's really hard for me to play barbarian because I'm just not the type of person that likes to pick fights so much. Yeah, I had to kind of think here. I gotta look closely at the substats. It did go to crit damage. No, it's not good enough, but I need to throw all these artifacts somewhere. And I kind of use other artifacts to store XP this way. But they should in the future do something similar to like Honkai Star Rail, where you could just salvage a bunch of artifacts and just get a bunch of XP. Wait.
A blade is...
Remember there was XP materials. Like, yeah, materials, like currency. Okay, I don't want to destroy a 5-star right now, though. I feel like if there was like a lower 1-star artifact that I could experiment with. But most likely, it's going to give me nothing. These all have XP as well. Okay, I can't necessarily select these because they have on a character.
Only those who sample it
Oh.
many times can appreciate its true qualities.
It'd be funny to add the feature, but no one knew it existed. But I kind of doubt it. I feel like they haven't added the feature yet. But it would make cleaning up your inventory a lot faster where you can just delete the XP and worry about using the XP later. Okay, destroy. Yeah, it doesn't say it'll give me anything but money, so not worth it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's go back to Lizard Slayer. Keep leveling this one up. Go ahead and add that hat too on there. But basically, for these particular artifacts, if I see any HP or defense, then I kind of get rid of it. Be a little more strict with these particular artifacts because I have so much of it. So much of it and so many ones with better stats. That these lower stated ones or ones that have stats that I don't want really just can't compete. Nope. Goblins, I tend to be a little more critical. If they have good substats, then I keep it no matter what, depending on the main stat. Nope, not those. Because the goblins, you don't really need to share the exact same artifact set. Okay, almost there. Okay, all maxed out. Is there a better crown? Yeah, I could also get a better crown too. Even though the crit damage is set, you can still go for other stats that are useful, like crit rate, attack, and energy recharge. Those are not all particularly that high, but it's better than these substats right here. Is there no other crit rate? Crit damage, I mean? Yeah, these are just a bit worse. Okay, nothing there. Your Goblet Light for cryo damage. Well, okay, this one could be better for sure. Like, these are all not bad substats. Well, 3 of them are pretty good, right? Crit rate, damage, and attack. You don't really care about optometry as much when you're doing a freeze comp. So I don't, it doesn't need to be a particular artifact. It just needs to be filter, not filter, sort by cryo damage. Confirm. Huh? Oh, huh. This one has a really high crit damage. It's just the HP is not as useful. So it's hard to say which one overall is better. I almost feel like that one with crit damage is technically better. Let's see if I can work on another one that is better than all the rest. Okay. We'll sort it. Can I do that and then crit damage? Confirm. Okay, that one's at the top. I'm looking for new ones to work on though. Triple attack and defense. I think I kept that because it has a higher crit rate, which is still not too bad. Ideally, yeah, you want both crit damage and crit rate if they are available. Can I refine this? Nope. Okay, well, look at all the crown damage ones that can possibly have crit damage. You. Where's that one? Is this one is going away? This one has crit damage. Can you get crit rate? Oh, it needs a little bit more. There you go. Nope. That one's going to dumpster as well. It's that one. Okay. Oh. Crit rate. So I just need crit damage. I'm just getting defense all day. But to be honest, the reason why it's defense, why I keep getting defense is because the other ones are already like attack and crit already. So it's just a high chance to get defense or HP over crit damage. And hey, X's, I just realized I'm full of artifacts, so I'm managing my artifacts right now. I mean, I hope you enjoy artifact management, because that's what I've been doing, and hopefully I'm getting close to being done. I'm getting there. I'm just not so lucky right now. Yeah, you have to be really lucky to kind of get what you're going for, I guess. Okay, well, any other ones? Nope. Okay, we run out of crit damage already. I mean, not crit damage, but a possibility of getting both crit rate and crit damage. I cannot speak English. Oh, that's not a problem. Sometimes you can understand by, you know, what I'm doing in the game, right? As long as you understand the game, you can still enjoy the game. So what language can you understand the best? What's your native language? If it's Japanese, then you're in luck because we have like a Japanese translator right above my head, right? Yeah, if it's any other languages, then I'd be curious to know which languages you speak, because I could technically add more languages to translate above my head. There just need to be enough of demand for it. Which country are you from? I'm from the United States. So I'm American. That much I could say. Well, I slipped down right there for a bit. And what do we have here? Is it that or this? I mean, it looks a bit weird. It's just a water droplet. Okay. Something's going on over there. Read. The Hydrodons want to play hide and seek. Oh. Game of hide and seek.
Take it easy.
Is there a timer? There's no timer. I can take as long as I want. Is one of their hiding spots? Oh, nope, this is too far. From Indonesia. Well, welcome to my stream. Like, I guess Indonesia would be a very popular place for people to watch VTubers. I feel like, yeah, it's usually in between like America, Japan, and Indonesia. I wouldn't be surprised Indonesia is like the third most popular place that most of my viewers are coming from. This surprisingly, like Japan and US is like half-half. I get half of viewers are from Japan, half my viewers are from US. Though I think most of my Japanese viewers are really quiet, so you don't really see them chat so much in my chat. You see a lot more English speakers in my chat, so they might be a little more shy. But that's fine. If they enjoy watching, as long as they can understand, that's all good for me. Okay, so let's start with this hide and seek again. And this time I actually look for them nearby. Kind of a little bit cheating if I use elemental sight, right? But I'll use everything I have to my advantage. Okay, where's the last one? Up. Really? Not lighting up, but that box is so sus.
Today is a lucky day.
Okay. There's one of those collectibles above somewhere, but I don't know how high it is. There's also a couple of chests above me. And I still don't know what this thing's all about right here. It wants me to travel across. There's a chest above me somewhere. I don't necessarily see it. Why is this road kind of... monster infestation? Huh. Well, I can technically go and clear it. I don't even know if there's anything to clear. Here, I'm gonna go back here. But still know there is something back here to collect, and this rail might be where I need to play around with to get to where I need to get to. There's a lot of options. I'm not quite sure which is the correct place or whether I actually do need to get on there. Cavern in the east. That actually might be where we need to go. Maybe. Oop, I keep falling. I'm just trying to like look, trying to see it, if I can look high enough to see that chest. Yeah, what I really need to do is get up there. Okay, wait. Pretty sure there was a way to get up there, so... Keep switching the tracks until... It says I can kind of go above. Yep, this is up it right here. Forgot about that. It's definitely high enough, and there's definitely lots of things to collect. Oh, I see it. I can reach it. Is it those guys? No. I think it's in there. That lily pad. Okay, I need to go back to the top again. Riding the choo-choo train. Or cart. The choo-choo cart. It's not a train unless it's like long enough, I guess. But yeah, so we're very excited for the Baldur's Gate campaign coming soon, and it should be. I think we're trying to start a run on Friday night around the times I normally stream, and hopefully we can have a good long section, get a lot done. And if we have enough time, we might do another run. Let me think. Okay, there. Oh, it's above me. Ooh, no. There's a chest underneath me. It's right there. I see it.
A fateful offering.
Okay, now I have to ride back up again.
Follow the wind.
Oh yeah, I've got to mention, if you guys are playing Genshin right now, or if you guys do play Genshin at all, yeah, feel free to join me. I'm just exploring, so there's nothing that can really block me from, you know, exploring this whole map, right? So I feel like this is one of the times where people can join me playing Genshin. I feel most of the time I do things that people can't join me on, but this is definitely one of the things you can. So I really don't mind. And my ID is down there, on the bottom right there. So feel free to add me and join me. I think the only thing that I might lack when people join me is just more characters that kind of travel around more efficiently, but if I have more people helping me spot and show me where to go collect things, it probably would be a big help. Okay, I need to figure out how to get somewhere higher, because like one of the collectibles are up this way. Here, let me climb this leaf, jump across and get to that cliff. There's probably a ride to get there, but can't remember which ride goes where. Wow, these guys didn't attack me. Guess they're more like props than the number of sumpter bees that chases me all over the place. Oh, I remember. This one, this collectible, it's right underneath this. Oh! Yes! Okay, cool. Well, that one's all done. I will now
Follow the wind.
go ahead and use the cart to travel to our area and look around the new area. We don't know all the routes, so gotta learn somewhere. Tornado Twister. Southeast. I only hope it's where I need to actually go. Did I do this one already? I mean, if it's part of the ride, I might as well do it. I vaguely remember this. I feel like I've done this part already. What up? Pause. Exit. How do I exit? I can't leave during a challenge? Okay. Yeah, I saw one of those collectibles back. No. Okay, challenge completed. Saw one back there, so I can kind of go back and grab it. Wanted to double check and see if there's anything here, and there is. Right here. Oh no, it's slipping. This is a really steep hill. Oh, don't tell me I missed one. I missed one. Can I go backwards? No. Hold on, where can I go? I think I have enough time to go back up there. Swim a little bit. If I was actually on Kazuha, I could have fixed that pretty easily. Yeah, the time they gave me for this is actually very generous. I have enough time to go all the way back to the beginning. Okay, done. But where's the chest?
A fateful offering.
Okay, and these bubbles, if there are bubbles here, that means I haven't traveled on that track yet, right? How do I know what track that is?
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't hurt to kind of walk around and just scan while I'm trying to figure out things out at the same time. But if I keep falling around the rails... eventually, I should hit the right one to get onto this one. It's just a matter of figuring out which way is closer. I think that's the closest station over there.
I'm out of here.
Come on. Nothing. This is not as easy to travel on the rail this way. Just getting stuck. Need to aim a little bit more straight. Come on.
Can't catch me.
Okay. It's fine. I don't need to be on the rail anymore. I know exactly what station to be on.
Love it when the weather's just
And there's also plenty of rewards here. Thank you.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures.
Time trial as well.
Incredibly sophisticated.
Oh! It's just so easy to slip in this game. Okay, I don't think that one can be activated by the way I'm doing this. Well, even though that's the station, one of the stations I need to be, it's not activated. I need to figure out which way to activate it from. So I'm just gonna have to follow the line this way. You have chat? Yes, I have chat. I mean, you're in the chat, right? Unless you're referring to something else. Or are you talking about like the things above my head? Okay, I think... Oh, there are things up over here. There's things lower though, and this one's going that way, so I don't think this is the right station. Right station might be even lower. Okay, there's a bowl for that chest, but how about the collectible? Collectible, is that? It's in there. Okay, it's one thing solved. How about this? Oh, he's probably hiding.
Take flight!
You're okay now. Yeah, if you're wondering what's above me right now, it's a translator. At the same time, you can use it for captions, right? Live captioning. Because normally you're able to add captions to a video or even a stream after you're done, but you can't. It's really hard to. You don't really. So YouTube doesn't really do a live caption at the exact same time the live stream is going. So you kind of have to add it yourself. I like to call it the voice gacha. translation gacha, because it doesn't really translate 100% accurately. I think I'm saying something else completely different. I'm not going to complain so much because I am using it for free. Is this the rail line I need? I feel like I need to go the other way though. Oh wait, this is back to the very beginning. Fine. Okay, I don't need to go to the desert. I should probably go west. Maybe west is where I need to go. Or east. East, this one. Cavern in the east. It'd be funny if I actually needed to go west. I mean, we stopped, so that must mean this is a new station that hasn't been activated before.
Whirling snow.
Oh, nope. Okay. Apparently I activated this before. So I've been here nearby, I just haven't figured out how to unlock that chest. Why am I under attack still? That's kind of problematic.
Take flight.
He was immune. I didn't really think the water damage would do anything against it, but I guess it pushed him off, which is what I needed to do. It just wasn't all on purpose. It just happened to be lucky. Not quite sure how to unlock this one. Should be nearby. Yeah, odd. Checking to make sure that was not it. But it's okay. I'll just move forward from here. Worry about that particular chest later. I say that, I'm probably not gonna remember it though. But I mean, I was just spending too much time on it though. And it's usually supposed to be obvious on what you gotta do. Ooh, the Mora. Take the Mora. Oh, that one's a bit too far though. Oh. Activated something. This is what I just gotta do first. That's a lot of water. Oh. New track. Can I just go back then? Yeah, definitely how it works. And down into the cave we go. Okay, this is a new spot. Can't tell. Is something actually here? There's a lot of enemies down here. Vtuber's down here too.
Gotcha. Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Something here, but I don't quite see it. Is it like right above me or underneath me? Says it's above me. Okay, I see. Or maybe I don't see. Is it here? Oh, you know what? It's probably just this challenge right here. Oh, wasn't sure if I was going to time that correctly. Oh, how did I miss that? Okay, a little bit too late. That's convenient right there.
Today is a lucky day.
Nice. There's a lot of primitive gems I'm slowly building up.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds come.
Got to do this. There we go.
Into the wind. Busted. One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
My apologies.
Collecting rare and exquisite
You know, sometimes I wonder if people still struggle with overworld stuff. I imagine if you're a new player to Genshin, then maybe you might be. Maybe. And nothing else here. Does the puzzle change? Feels like we're going deeper. This. That's new. Ah. It was at a weird angle that I couldn't exactly see. It's interesting how this same railway, it's like a double challenge. Also something I wasn't expecting either.
Today is a lucky day.
God. Everyone I see streaming right now is rushing the event before 4.0. I mean, it's not because of 4.0 though. It's more like the event is ending soon. So if you don't, yeah, in 7 days, right? 6 hours, 6 days and 15 hours. Like, there's still so much to collect and do in this event. I got like all the main stuff from the event, but it's just a matter of scraping all the like leftover primogems in the chests that are sitting around. Oh, I should see if I at least hit the next tier for this. Yeah, this is not such a big deal. It just reveals all the chests on the map. But hey, if you can see all the chests on the map, then you can get all the primogems, right? So yeah, people are just trying to do this. I didn't know everybody else was also doing this as well. That was just me, but I'm not surprised hearing it now. But yeah, hi. It's good to see you. Yeah, and then not only that, I was like playing Diablo quite a bit. I was streaming a lot of Diablo when the game first came out, and when because of season 1, because I want to see what a season is like in Diablo. But I'm mostly kind of done with it at this point, right? I haven't hit max level or anything. I'm like level 83, 82, 83. And it's mostly just the same thing, right? At that point, you're just grinding more nightmare dungeons, level your glyphs, slowly trying to get better versions of your current loot and gear, and you just keep going to your level 100. And I was like, yeah, it's probably a good time to kind of go back to Genshin at this point. Okay. Where am I, actually? Yeah, so he's just hanging around. I was just wondering if he triggers anything, but nope. There's a chest down there, but there's also a chest up here. So I'll go ahead and climb my way up there. It's better to go check up first before you go down. Going down's easy. Kazuha kind of cheese by using his ability to get some extra climbing boost. Okay, I think I'm close enough where I could just do that. Hello? Here. It's literally a slime chilling with the Hirochoro.
Quietly now. Into the wind.
Take flight!
Like the best of buddies. Until I show up and just take them all down. Okay, that was the chest above. There's a chest below too, right over there. Need to grind my wanderer. I just got him. I was very surprised. You have two. I have two Yamikos, Kazuha, Zhongli, Nahida, and Nilu before, and I was hoping to lose my 50-50, but I was cursed. I mean, the wanderer is not too bad. Yeah, congrats on the wanderer. You were hoping to lose your 50-50. Does that mean you're trying to have a guaranteed on your next pull? Is that why you're trying to lose the 50-50?
Game's up. Fun's over. My apologies.
Yeah, I know I like lost my 50-50 and I rolled for Kirava close to my soft pity and I rolled for Kokomi soon as, you know, since she was available and got her.
Seems suitably sophisticated.
So I was wondering if that's what you were trying to do. You were trying to lose your 50-50. You know, it's not often I hear people who wants to lose their 50-50. Yeah. But not mad at all. Completely opposite. Use them very much. That's good. Yeah, like, if you're trying to lose your 50-50, then who's the 5-star were you actually going for? Huh. And I feel like the 4-star characters in this banner is okay.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
Thing. Really nothing here? Nope, there is something here. Oh, it's that chest. It's that one chest that I have not figured out how to unlock yet. But maybe since the water level went up, something might be different. Are you different over here? No. Nope. Wait.
One with nature.
There's a guy right there. I don't think he was there before. It's either that I was blind this whole time. What? What are you doing here? They like to play hide and seek quite a bit, don't they? Huh? I didn't quite catch where he went. I didn't see where he went, but I feel like I just heard him. Where'd he go? Okay, he was here. He's fighting towards this direction. Also getting really distracted by what's over there. You would think he would be here. Here. Ah. That's what you mean by top one, you're right.
Rare and exquisite treasures.
Okay, cool.
Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Solves that mystery chest. Okay, well, I think I got most of the stuff around this particular area. Let's go take the train. Oop. We'll head to the train and travel to a different area. So we've been to up the top, we've been to the cavern below. Which we also been to like the Twister, right? A flower. So let's go to the desert. Oh hey, I finally have a viewer from Kick. Yeah, so right now I'm streaming on both YouTube and Kick right now. And I have a lot more people kind of chatting on YouTube right now to me. But yeah, I feel like it doesn't hurt to stream. Wait, this is this one. Wasn't paying attention. It could be this one. Might have to rotate all over again if I'm... Wait, I could have just read this. Yeah, that was the one. I need to do a whole rotation again. But yeah, I'm just so surprised I actually finally got someone in Kick to say hi to me. So, yeah, hey. And unfortunately, I think the people on YouTube can see the people on Kick what they say, but the people on Kick can't see what people on YouTube say. Because it hasn't been like fully supported on Restream to kind of forward the chat. Okay. But yeah, I used to stream on Twitch as well, but ever since Twitch changed the rules on simulcasting, it was a no-go because most of my viewers are on YouTube right now. More than Twitch, but Twitch was pretty close. They were like right behind, I think. But I just get more active viewers popping into my views, even though the subscription is almost the same. It's like 200 on Twitch, while it's like 260 on YouTube. So it's almost like 1/3 more. But yeah, ever since the change on Twitch, I was like, I might as well switch to this platform that everybody else is switching to Kick, which Kick is perfectly fine with simulcasting. Oh, you're on YouTube too. Hey, this is a new place. I haven't been around here yet. Obviously with this just sitting right there and this guy with the quest. Can't believe there's a side quest just sitting right here. Okay, Jeroni. Why are you up here yourself? There isn't even a rail line here and it's way high up at the very edge of Mirage. People rarely come here, even Idea. Huh. I doubt she even knows this place exists. Well, I didn't even know this place exists either. So if nothing's here... Why are you here, Jeroni? I just came out for a little fresh air. Hey, don't give me that. You ran away from home after arguing with Frere Dennet again. Look. I wasn't saying that. Come on. There really isn't an argument. I was just taking a stroll out of, well, I don't know, personal interest? Suppose you already knew that the choo-choo cart was my idea. At that time, I was thinking, what's something that could easily reach great heights? So Journey brainstormed the choo-choo cart and the rails, all for the love of the sky and heights. Sounds silly, doesn't it? I remember Inazumo has a saying that goes like, only idiots and smoke like to rise up high. I remember something similar to that. I remember there was this anime called like .hack and they're like, oh, idiots like high places. Oof. Not the Paimon voice. I mean, I gotta try. It's awesome that you could think of the choo-choo chart. I mean, it's just like the roller coasters in real life, right? But I guess it's the first for this world. And I guess whoever thought of the roller coaster, that must be a crazy thing to kind of think of in the first place. Yeah, I think it's so much fun. Well, I think it's fun in real life. In the game, it's okay. It's different. But it's still a crazy idea to think of something like this in the first place. But it can only exist in the Valerium Mirage. Forget it. Let's not talk about it. I also came here to stargaze. Oh, he's a stargazer. I did a stargaze too. I know the stars here are merely as ephemeral shadow from outside the Mirage, but they're pretty enough for me. Every night, when I look upon the starry sky, I feel so peaceful. The one who loves the starry sky is... it, Jeroni? But whoever sees a starry sky like that couldn't help but fall in love with it. If only I could see the stars in the daytime. Or even better, if I didn't have to climb up here every day. Wait, that's possible. Paimon's got an idea. Huh? Really? Photo? That sounds like some advanced technology. I guess there was no such thing as photos back then. Yeah, the people in the Mirage don't know what's outside of the Mirage because they're not real, but... huh. Surprised no one ever brought a camera to the Mirage before. Yeah. Why don't we take a photo of the starry sky for Jeroni? Is it even nighttime right now? Oh, it is nighttime right now. Can you really do that? Yeah, of course we can. Or of course you can. But Paimon isn't sure of any good spots to take the picture of the starry skies. Here, at night on the platform here, you can see the most beautiful starscape. That's the reason I came here in the first place. Really? Great! Jeroni! You just wait for our photo. Yeah, I'm really not good with the high voices, but I try. Okay, let's go here. And it doesn't, it's weird because I feel like I haven't heard Paimon's voice for a long time, so I can't really like remember it too well besides it being really high. Okay, let's take a photo. Very convenient for it to angle it for us. Okay, he's gonna love this. Johnny, we're back. See? This is the photo. Check it out. Wow, it looks just like my eyes would see. Are you really giving me this photo? Of course. We took it just for you. Huh. Thank you. Thank you so much. I never thought I'd see such amazing technology. With technology like this, maybe one day we will also be able to build a choo-choo car outside the Mirage. Yeah, I'm sure they will. I'm pretty sure they had like trains back then before they had photos, right? Well, actually, I think they came around the same time. Like the very first photo thing, but yeah, it's possible. I mean, it technically came true in real life, so it's possible in Genshin as well. What a gorgeous night sky. If only we had technology like this back then. Then he would have been able to see this beautiful sight whenever he wanted. Well, that was a simple quest. Oh, in a nice big chest. Thank you.
Treasure this good fortune.
Haimon's voice has gone through some changes. It used to be lower and nice to hear. Now I'm debating making her emergency food for sure. Yeah. Has it really changed that much? I don't remember. It's just been so long since I heard her. When was the last time I heard her, actually? Well, I think the last time I heard her was at the beginning of this event, I guess. When it first came out. And I was doing it on stream. Feels like it was like months ago. Well, it's technically probably just 1 month ago. Just in time. Oh. Didn't realize I was even lower right there. Oh, okay. Yeah, the one thing I will say is I feel like looking at the sky is still I think a better experience than it is looking at it from a photo. It's just very different. It doesn't really catch the same feel to me.
Collecting rare.
It's because you have like a really expansive like look when you look at the sky, right? It feels like you get a feeling that it's just limitless when you look up there. But when you look at a photo, it's literally a box, right? There's only so much you can see from what the photo can show. It's actually not too bad looking at it through the game though. But still, it doesn't really compare to like looking at it in real life. Like I really like to go to really dark places, especially like in camping trips and just look up. Though I'm not really good with like constellations or anything. There's a couple of things, like the more obvious stuff like the Big Dipper that I recognize. But maybe, you know, after playing Genshin, I might recognize a bit more. There's like some constellation parts of the Genshin puzzles that I've seen that maybe those shapes I can recognize now. But I probably won't remember the name. Okay. Huh. Well, where did it go? Where am I? Because I rode to the desert to that station and took that station to this place right here. But this is obviously not where I came from. You hear her by changing your dialogue volume in the game. Stars. It's gigantic host a lie. Scaramouche. Yeah.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Okay, I guess there's a whole lot of nothing around here in this area. Like literally nothing's popping up.
Make my escape.
Yeah, nothing. Okay, well, this is where things get a little bit harder to figure out because normally if I mark everything I collected so far, I will be able to like look at the map and be able to tell where I haven't actually explored yet and kind of look around there. But because I ran out of pins, I just removed all my marks because it was going to be accurate anyways. Yeah, what I really should have done was just get my pins all organized. Okay, if that's there, maybe I haven't done this one. There's actually another train line right there to the side. So, this actually might be one that I haven't done yet. Might be. Oh, that looks scary. I mean, if you took like a train ride like that in real life, that would be a very fun one. A scary one, but fun. I actually used to be pretty scared at roller coasters. Back then when I was little. It was, but eventually it became like a test of courage for me. You just gotta learn how to face your fears and take it head on. But it's weird because I feel like lately nowadays when I like read the news about roller coaster accidents, it's crazy thought because I always thought that it's supposed to be really safe. I mean, it's probably still safer than, you know, driving a car or walking down a street and stuff like that. It's just weird that I'm just hearing it a little more frequently, or like how there are cracks on like the structures of the roller coaster tracks and how nothing's being done about it. I mean, there is something being done about it now, I think. It's just didn't sound like it was urgent during those times when they were talking about it. But it does make me think about like whether roller coaster is still safe if it's not being maintained correctly nowadays. Okay, still nothing around here. And that's already all been done, so I've been around here already. But just because I was around here doesn't mean I might not have missed something. What? Oh, hey! Do you have someone that joined me? Hello. I don't know whether he's in my viewer or is just a random person that joined my world. Ah, nines. Okay. Huh? Help you with what? Dendro Cube. I can help you with that for a bit. That'll be very quick. So the Dendro Cube is in Inazuma, right? Wait, no. It's a Dendro, so that'll be Sumeru. And the cube... And it's been a while since I fought the Dendro Cube. The cube is right down here. Wait, that's the hypostasis, right? We are talking about the same thing, right? The hypostasis is the cube. Can you join as well? Yeah, people can join me. I'm just out exploring, so it's not like I'm blocked by anything. This is the cube that people are talking about, right? Yeah, I mean, it looks like a cube, so I'm pretty sure this is the cube people are talking about. So, it's usually not too bad. You at least need one Dendro character in your team. I'm gonna bring probably Nahida. And a damage dealer, which I'm probably gonna bring Ayaka. I mean, we already have a Nahida actually, so maybe I don't need a Nahida and I could just stick with a healer in my team. Okay, I'm gonna actually build a shielder. How about that? So we have... Well, hopefully he knows what he's doing, because all you really need to do is after you take down the cube, you just need to hit the 3 corners with Dendro, and then you get, for extra credit, you could also hit it with Electro after you hit it with Dendro. Then it should end it pretty easily. Need 2 Dendro kills?
As a jeweler.
Oh, and if you're wondering how to join, I think the ID in the bottom right of my screen is the ID you need to friend me and join me. Yeah, it's the same ID. But I think the trick is you have to be in the same server, right? In the America server?
Illusion shattered. Whirling snow.
Gonna wait until it's vulnerable, and once it is, then you hit it hard.
The ice. Shine down.
And now it's up to you to hit it with the Dendro. Dendro. Huh? Hey, you don't have Dendro? You have Nahida. Nahida, this one too. All 3. You can do it. Oh, Nahida first, then the Electro. Nope, you just... not fast enough. But it's okay, it's okay. You just gotta do a bit more. Maybe I should have used Cookie. That way I would have a healer and I could, Well, I feel like the Dendro part is probably the most important one. Maybe I should just use Nahida after all.
My apologies. Committed to memory.
There is no...
I see everything.
Okay, yeah, one more try. Go for it. Nahida first. Yep. Funny thing is, you actually don't have to be that close with Nahida. You can just stand right in the middle and hit all 3 from here. Oh, I don't actually need this. Well, I'll take it anyways. I always need more dendro like materials anyways, so I'll take it. I always need more of this. I'm always low with this for some reason. Okay. Wait for it to respawn and we'll try again. Oh, I should probably tell him. Maybe he's not in my channel after all.
Grow, grow, grow!
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Yeah, so it was actually a random person that joined me. I mean, it happens sometimes. So it's funny because I normally would have my my channel kind of, not my channel, but my game kind of locked so that they have to accept their invite for them to join. But recently I feel like I've been playing with Jay and Nuna so much that, and for a very short amount of time, that I didn't need to do that. So I just turned it that way so they could just join me right away. But okay, we need to go a little bit further away so that the dendro hypostasis can actually spawn. And I realized you don't have to go too far. I used to kind of travel to a completely different region to let it respawn and then come back, but I think just any teleport point is far away enough from the boss. Let me go look and see if it's back. Oh, it should be back. But yeah, this time I should probably also bring Electro. So I don't think you realize, now that you're on my channel, I don't think you realize that as soon as he's in that phase, right, at the end, you just gotta hit it with Dendro in all three corners, then hit it with Electro afterwards to speed up the process. So the funny thing is, if you hit it all with Dendro right away, it's actually quick enough to actually end the boss right there and then. So just one phase it, right? But if you hit it with Electro, you finish it twice as fast. I am not going the right way. This is not the right waypoint. So I will bring Electro this time to kind of demonstrate that. Though you had Raiden and you had Nahida, so I kind of thought you knew what you were doing, but it's okay. I think it's always good to kind of learn if you haven't figured it out. No, you hit it with Dendro first, then you hit it with Electro. It's kind of hard for me to do it with a Cryo and one other choice. If anything, it's probably more important for me to bring in a Dendro, but it's really hard for me to have a healer if I do that. Yeah, y'all can kind of heal. I guess if I had Basil, it would work. But also, another tip is, if you're using a Nahida to hit with Dendro, stick to the middle where the boss is and just hit the crystals from far away, right? Usually that distance where the boss is far enough for you to actually hit those crystals. You might have to walk a teeny bit closer than the boss, but it's enough where you hit it like 1, 2, 3, and then you hit it with Electro. I guess Raiden is kind of hard to do it, but Cookie is usually the character I usually do it with. Okay, let's go ahead and start. But that's why I brought Cookie, just to help with that. Okay, I could just go ahead and burst it right here. Close. Should probably use this too. There's a chance if I just used that right off the bat that we could have been done. Hit with that Dendro. Dendro. There you go.
Our bond is strong.
Perfect. And now they're all kind of lit up and it's done. And that's a 1 phase. So yeah, I like to bring like a Hyper Bloom comp against this guy because it has both. I don't have resin for this. But you know what? I'll just spend some resin for this. Yeah, I like to use the Hyper Bloom comp because it has both Electro and Dendro, which is what you need for this boss. And then my Ayaka to kind of like do a bunch of damage. And then, you know, the Yulan for all the blooms to turn to Hyper Blooms. And usually I could beat it on the first time he's kind of vulnerable with that comp.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Yeah, congrats on your Yao. I remember having to beat this boss a lot for Yao as well. I was working on Yao for my my Nilu Bloom comp. That didn't go too well. And I kind of used someone else instead, but it doesn't hurt. I think having a Dendro healer is still going to be useful eventually down the road. So one of these days I would end up using Yao again. Maybe if she's a bit more higher constellation. Yeah, she's 0 constellation, but I'm pretty sure if she's higher, then I will use her more often. But yeah, she's just level 89, ready to be used, and just gotta wait until I find a good composition for her. Okay, well, if you don't need anything else, then I'm gonna go back and continue exploring the event. If you want to join me, you feel free to keep on joining me for my exploration, and yeah, if not, then have a good day. Yeah, I have plenty of other people that might want to try to join me. Okay, so let's see. Back to Mirage. We were down here. It was a lot of nothing. So let's take a look over here. Okay. Oh, look at all that. There's so much around here. Kind of all below. I don't know where to really start. Gotta start somewhere though. Oh. Yeah, it probably would help if I actually have a full party. That was a bit kind of easy.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Okay, and what's with this one? Journey to the East. Oh, that's the one with Goku. The original idea revolved around the tale of a traveler and the journey eastwards from the Fontaine to Sumeru City to search for unassuming wisdom in the house of Dinah. The scene concerned how the traveler saved the master of earthly transformations from being crushed by a massive boulder and their adventures on the road. Yeah, it's only I can't join because of the different server. Yeah, I kind of figured that happens a lot to some of my viewers. It's because I stream late at night and I tend to get people from across the world kind of watching me. And there are times when they do stuff like, you know, when you make custom games or make custom songs and you have to play the song like in a one of those music games and stuff like that. And they're trying to have me play their content, but if you're on a different server, I can't have access to it either. And it's kind of sad, but it happens. Okay, unfortunately, the water eidolons acting the part of both the traveler as well as the master of earthly transformations have disappeared. If only someone could bring both back and capture the rehearsal by the huge boulder. Camera? Oh. I mean, usually, hold on. Oops. Okay, I just had to be sure. When you see a rock with plants like that, it usually means you need to bring a dendro character. Hello. You okay? Where's your buddy? There's supposed to be two, right? We're here? Oh, that's just the camera itself. Huh. Up the tree. I'm not tripping, right? It's two of them. Yeah, they're not in the center of the frame. Oh. I mean, that would be kind of problematic right there if you're kind of caged. Reunited at last. Okay, time for a picture. And thank you.
Let me help you pack this up.
Okay, I think it's faster for me to teleport back up than to climb back up, so I'll do that. I'll also switch back to my travel team. So it was interesting that that guy knew I was C6. Like, is there a way to tell if someone has a C6 from a list of random people? Maybe because I was level 60. That's crazy. I thought there'd be more people level 60 on this list. Yeah, there's so much more new players still. Yeah, I feel like I've been level 60 adventure rank for ages now. It's been how many years? Maybe it's been like a year and a half to be accurate. But I was like one of the first Genshin players, so that means I was one of the first people that hit rank 60 as well. So the earliest time you can hit rank 60 is when I turn rank 60. And that's how long ago it's been. Yeah, there's something, I think, in here. Oh, there it is. Take that. Still lots of things to grab. Huh? It's waving. I mean, I already did this, I think. Right? It feels familiar. Hold on, there might be something. down here. I always teleport back up so it doesn't hurt to look down. Oh, see a bubble down there. And when there's a bubble, there's a chest. And apparently a giant lava turtle.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Gotta dash. Ninjutsu.
Can't see, but
Whirling snow!
don't need to. Oh, it's not even a chest. Where's the...
Quietly now.
What's the eidolon for that? Ouch. Makes sense. It would be in a cage. You're welcome.
Today is a lucky day.
Huh? Oh, hold on. Yeah, you can do it with a Dendra character as well. I just don't normally have a Dendra character as part of my exploration team. Definitely did this part already. I thought that I didn't grab that chest that was on the bottom because I did this story. But I think it's because I flew like straight across instead of going down. Oh, I could double check if there's anything I missed. Looks like I did. Something over here? No, it's probably higher. Must be you. What you want? Yeah, this is a bit odd. Oh, okay, there it is.
Today is a lucky day.
Definitely wouldn't expect a chest behind theater. But that is all around this area. It's getting kind of hard to look for all these things now. How far am I? Oof, getting close to getting all of this done at least. If I can get that final one, that I can build the treasure for the whole map and know exactly where those treasure chests are gonna be. Okay, there is a chest above me. And, it's kind of hard to see in the mini-map sometimes. Huh? Now it's below? Oh. Maybe it's in here. It's a food manager? A Hydra Island that seems to be up to something. In the corner, according to the chief director, is nicknamed the food manager. Or is what food manager is the food manager? But isn't it a little bit odd? What do Hydra Islands even eat? Or maybe is it responsible for feeding those ghost mechanisms? Okay. Yeah, they each have a role. What? So the chest is actually even more lower than this. Don't think I see any stairs going down. So maybe I need to go to a lower floor and go up. Okay, I did those puzzles earlier. Okay, this is the lower one right here. Is there a way up? I think it's actually up there. But how to go up there? Okay, that does not look like the way. Oh! This was.
Who says there aren't
I
benefits?
didn't realize it was that close to it. I was actually looking at that right there. I didn't realize it was on this one instead. Oh well, I found what I was looking for. Okay, so... Oh, there it is. Yeah, what's not as important is the reward from this, but whether it takes me to a place I have not been yet. Huh? I'm missing 4. Or where? I missed some at the beginning? I don't see it. Must have missed it in the beginning somewhere. Maybe I took like a little shortcut when I wasn't supposed to. Let's try this again and look around more closely at the beginning. Yeah, I think I just jumped off and clicked it. The ones after. Yeah, looks like that was the case.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out.
There's also one collectible right there. Okay, if there's a train here, there's a chance it could lead me to somewhere I have not been to yet. Let's go ahead and take a ride. If not, it's not hard for me to teleport back to where I was. Oh, I mean, if that speaker was there, then this is probably the ride for one of those side stories I did already. Yeah, I think I accidentally found where I need to go. Probably just tracked it and walked over here, but you were supposed to probably go from that middle tree and take that little time trial to get here in the first place. Yeah, that is the story right there. It's slow, but it's because the story is kind of slow right here. I'm just going ahead and do this. I do see a chest right over there. How did I turn you again? Then shoot. Okay, that's too low apparently. Too late. Last one. Nice.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
It's not over yet either. Is it up there? Yeah, too good to be true. Oh, it's right there. I'm just so blind. It's my color blindness.
Offering.
Okay. Okay, I'm pretty much done with that area. Let's go ahead and head back to the theater. And there is another time trial thing over there and a chest below me as well. Go after the time trial first.
Busted. Game's up. It's over.
Today is a lucky day.
Okay, and are you the guys hiding a chest? Pretty sure that's one that I solved already. Ouch. Okay, that's the chest I'm looking for. What's this all about? This is a cutscene from the show, The Great Escape. The original story was about a Hydra Eidolon trapped in a mysterious cave who could only use the tools hidden within a tome to escape to freedom. But Idea outright rejected the idea. But she has a point. Hydra Eidolon wouldn't need tools to escape a cave. They could just leave whenever they want. Also, hiding tools in a book was a bit contrived. But this is definitely a blockbuster idea. If only Idea could see how brilliant it is. But alas, First, the tome containing the tools stolen by Turtles must be received. The director. Oh, where's the Hurley Turtles? Oh. Yeah, I wasn't thinking to look at the place I was at. I thought it was gonna be over there. Here you go. Take a picture of your happy self.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Okay. Well. Slowly getting there. Slowly. Yeah, slowly. I needed to figure out where I have not been. That might be a good start if I haven't unlocked that yet. But it is getting kind of late tonight, so I will probably call it here and continue doing more of this exploration of the Mirage area. Valerium Mirage tomorrow. And luckily I already spent my resins, so I don't have to worry about that. I mean, another one's coming up soon, but I can wait. It's actually almost close to reset soon. But I can wait. I can just condense it when it pops up. Wait a minute. God, I need to do one more of these. I'll actually spend it on this very quick. Yeah, I think I'm low on diligence, so I'll take this. Yeah, 5 minutes to do this. Should be plenty of time. Water, ice, and electro. Pretty much have everything I need, I think. It's been a while since I've done this one, so I kind of forgot what kind of enemies are in here, but this shouldn't be too bad. Actually, I feel like I've done this one really recently.
Here comes the catch. Take flight. Embrace the ice.
Okay, now we're done. Good thing I remember that. I almost forgot about it. Yeah, I accidentally spent a condensed resin instead of normal resin for that, and I was out of resin. I was waiting for it to go back up, and I forgot about it. I told myself I was going to do it at the beginning of the stream, but I just forgot. But either way, good thing I remember before I ended. So, okay. Now it's the time I really am going to end the stream. So, yeah. The next couple of days, I'm still going to be streaming some more Genshin around the same time. So if you guys are looking forward to that, I'll see you guys then. But it's very late for me right now, and probably for a lot of people, that's why I start seeing people dropping off. And I need to drop off as well, I guess. But yeah, if whoever's still there, that's left, thanks for watching. You guys have a good night. NoukonNeko signing out. Bye-bye.